Okay.
Hi, Madam Nirosha. Thank you so much for your time today. And you are very inspiring as someone who runs the brand LIPROSHA. So I want to ask you a few questions to understand you better, your business better. Is that okay?
It is. It's okay.
Do you mind introducing a very short introduction about yourself?
Okay. So, my name is Nirosha. I'm 25 years old. I am married, and I run a small business. At this side, I'm also a content creator, and I work freelance marketing for a few companies.
That's beautiful. I've been following you for quite some time. Actually, very, very inspiring. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, I would like to kickstart our interview today with our first question.
Okay.
So, I would like to ask you can you tell me about the journey of your business, the Liprosha's brand, and how did it all start?
Okay. So basically, I had lip issues growing up, and then my whole life I've been trying to get like the perfect solution for my lips. Like I've tried from normal brands from Watson's, Guardians, and to like I don't know Laneige and everything. So in my research, as I study about it, I got to know like the ingredients and everything. So I decided, okay, why not? Let's try. Let's just
Beautiful.
try to make it into like my product. Like because I know the ingredients already, so let's just try to like put it into a product.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So it was. I think it took me 2 years, like 2 years plus.
2 years plus to.
Yeah.
Oh, so it
Yeah.
all came from the your own experience of having like cracked lips and all that.
Correct. I
So,
had cracked lips. I had dry lips. My lips, right? The above and below of my lips will break.
uh, uh,
Yeah.
that's a great mission to like have and help people with cracked and dry lips.
Yes.
I'm
Thank
sure
you.
your product. I myself use your product. Like I have 3 lip roshas,
Oh wow!
so
Thank you.
it's very, it saves us, especially during I have very bad cracked lips under sunburn situation. So yours
Correct.
literally helped me for my previous trips and throughout.
Correct. Even
Yeah.
if you're in a cold country, it will help.
Mm,
Mm.
that's
I have
beautiful.
like customers telling me that. So yeah,
That's lovely. So
yeah.
that's such a great product, Miss
Thank you.
Shah. So moving on, there is more questions.
Okay.
So I would like to ask you, what
Mm.
are the biggest challenge you have faced as a small business owner,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe one or two, and how did you overcome them, like throughout this?
I think the biggest challenges. So my business is about going to be a year only. So in this 1 year, the biggest challenge is how to keep the momentum going for the business. Like, of course, when you start a business, your friends and family will help you, but to keep it running, like to keep getting sales is what is the struggle, lah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that and
Okay.
how did I overcome
Mm.
is I'm still learning. It's still a work in progress. But what I realize is people like promotions.
Yes.
That works.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I believe you have done multiple promotions, videos,
Yes,
marketing.
correct. Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's all like the 7/7, 11/11.
Mm,
And then now recently I'm having mid-year sale and it's working. So
beautiful.
it's the promos that people like. So
Mm,
yeah.
that's nice. That's amazing that you are able to identify your challenge and figure out the solution to overcome them. Wishing
Yeah.
you the best.
Thank
Do you
you.
have any other challenges that you face?
Any
Um,
other challenges?
yeah.
Let me see. I think in terms of product,
Hmm.
the quality of the product, I do face like some customers telling me like the product is, I mean, the product means not the ingredients, not the solution,
The package.
the packaging. The packaging has an issue as a default. So that is something like, because we can't be sitting and checking every, like packaging. So when it goes to customers' hands, when customers are using it, they say it's leaking and stuff. So there's something that I need to work on my end now.
Got it.
Yeah. How do I overcome it is that now that I know, I used to give out another set of LIPROSHA, but then I realized that I need to actually, kind of sort it out with my manufacturing team.
Okay.
Yeah, so the next packaging, I'm changing it lah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your challenges generously.
Thank you. No
All right.
problem.
Moving on, we have okay, like you said, the challenges was LIPROSHA's packaging. The question next is in terms of business operation, like how do you ensure your quality and consistency in your product and services? So product, you were saying that the product, you are going to talk to the manufacturer and get it done. How about services? Do you face any challenges, and if yes, how do you ensure you are delivering quality and services for your clients?
I think the services, as in like shipping, is it?
Yes, it can be anything.
Oh, shipping is another whole story. Shipping is something that you can never expect. Sometimes it's not our fault at all. It's the courier services fault, because sometimes they just they take their time. Sometimes the parcel, I have situations where okay, so we have a lot of courier services, right? Like DHL, GNT, and all this stuff. So there are situations where a certain courier services, they don't deliver on time. So let's say they say it's within 3 to 4 working days. That's the usual thing, right? So I have situations where I go 2 weeks, my customer don't receive the lip balm. Yeah, so that situation's all, it's a bit hard to handle. So all we can do is just go through the customer service, ask them what's happening, file a report and stuff, and just keep your customer like updated. At least they know what's happening and they know it's not our fault.
True.
But if you keep them hanging, then of course they're gonna get mad lah.
Yes. Got it.
That's another, when it comes to delivery, that's another issue.
It's totally out of our hands, right?
Correct.
Got it. Thank you so much for letting.
No problem.
Next would be this one. We are focusing on customer and market focus.
Okay.
I would like to understand what role does customer feedback plays in your business?
Meaning my customers' feedbacks.
Yeah, how customers' feedback is helping in your business?
Okay, so my customers are, they are all very lovely people, because what they do is, once they get the product, I'll give them a 2 weeks for them to try.
Got it.
And to see whether they like the product. And touch wood, all this while, all my customers love my product. That's because they see the difference. One is from like dry lips, it will become very pinkish lip. Another thing is hydrated lips, moisturized lips that has any sorts of damage, it's being cured.
Got it.
So all this they are telling me, you see. So from there, I know that it's working and it keeps the momentum going lah. Like okay. It's because when it goes to one customer, let's say it goes to customer A, they'll tell to customer B, like a friend. So it becomes customer B, right? So that's how it's helping me as a business to grow.
Understand.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Word of mouth mainly.
Yeah, word of mouth.
That's nice. Thank you. Next would be how do you identify and target your ideal customers in the market? Like, how do you identify? Like, what is the
okay, so when it comes to lip balm, it's very obvious that it goes to female customers, right? But I'm also trying to pull in the male customers. Because I feel like my line is not a makeup line. I'm not touching the makeup scene at all. I am focusing on skincare, so I'm sticking to that, because skincare goes for both male and female. So so far my customers has been female, but what happens is the brothers, they have their brothers at home. I have my own set of like male friends who use lip balm.
Mm.
So I know like my target audience are okay. It's touching male, but majority for now is female.
Mm.
Plus, because of the industry I am at, I think the Indian industry, Tamil industry, I've touched. So they are my target audience.
Beautiful.
Malay industry is something that I want to touch because I do have Malay friends.
Got it.
And they've used my product and they've told me that this is a good product.
Yes.
So I think my lacking is how to touch the Malay industry.
Got it.
Chinese industry, so far I've not touched, but hopefully in the future. Yeah,
Do you have any one plan that you want to use to get to the market?
I do. I do have a plan. So I must share the plan. Is it?
Promotion.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the plan is, I have a Malay content creator
Beautiful.
that I want to bring, on board with my LIPROSHA and make him. It's a guy.
Beautiful.
So it's a plus point for me. So male
Yes.
and a content creator and he's Malay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna bring him as a brand ambassador. So
Beautiful.
he gets to do his type of lip balm.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. So that is plan A. Plan B I'm still working on. Let's see what's happening.
Wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much.
May
Thank you.
LIPROSHA be in all the target markets.
Thank you.
All right. So next would be,
Mm-hmm.
how do you differentiate your business from your competitors in the market? Like, why is LIPROSHA different?
Why is LIPROSHA different?
Mm.
Good question. I feel so far in the market, of course, we have a lot of lip balm brands,
Mm.
but there's no a face for it. Like, how do I say? Like, for example, now we know Nivea,
Yeah.
but we know Nivea as a brand. We don't know who's the face.
Yes.
Like, a lot of people don't know who's the unless you go and search, oh, who's the face of Nivea, blah, 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 like that, okay, right? But we have Tiger.
Yeah.
Tiger. So, Tiger is someone I don't want to compete. For me, is okay, I'm a person, I don't like to compete with anyone.
Got
I
it.
really don't like. But I know in the business world, you need to have competitors, right?
Mm.
But if I don't want to. I want to be like a neighbor to everyone. Like for example, Higer has a really good lip balm product as well, but they are all natural ingredients.
Mm.
Not saying mine is not natural. Of course, mine is natural. It's not any what they call this like animal related or nothing like that.
Got it.
But it does have chemical because of hyaluronic acid
Mm.
and menthol and all that stuff.
Got
That's
it.
something that I cannot move because my product is like this, right?
Yes.
So I feel like I'm my own competitor.
Got
But
it.
because I carry my LIPROSHA comes from Nirosha, right? Nirosha,
Yeah.
LIPROSHA. So the difference is I carry my own brand.
Got it.
So most of my customers get LIPROSHA through Nirosha.
True.
They LIPROSHA as Nirosha's lip balm.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm the face for LIPROSHA. So I think for me is I'm my own competitor lah. I don't want to compete with anyone.
Got
I'm
it.
not any other names. I'm using my own name that's related to lip balm. Sorry.
True. Which means you are more personalized and you are emphasizing that you can trust this brand because I got your back. Something like
Correct.
beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing. That's really beautiful. Okay, so next would be more about your business ethics.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to ask, how do you ensure honesty and transparency with your customer?
Honesty and transparency.
Yes.
I think it's actually simple. If you treat your customer like not like a customer, but if you treat your customer like your friend,
Mm.
how you be like if you want to share something. Okay, for example, your customer wants to share to you something like, hey, I have this incident happen. Okay, so my customer wanted to get LIPROSHA, but she can't afford the original price, which is 49 ringgit.
Got it.
So she said, but I can't afford 49 ringgit. So I told her, why not you hold for a while? I'll be having a sale and you can get it through the sale. But the honest truth is, she doesn't know this because I never tell her. The honest truth is, because she came to me and she told me that she cannot afford 49 ringgit, I made the sale. I did a promo for that month just for her so that she can afford. But she doesn't know this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's more of like if you treat them like your good friends, there is honesty there, there's transparency there, all ultimately. Plus, knowing, making sure your customers what they are going through. Let's say, for example, if they even have the slightest issue with LIPROSHA, they must be able to tell you, not like, no, I don't use this product anymore.
Got
Because if
it.
that happens, then you cannot run your business. You wouldn't know what's happening.
Yeah,
So
yeah, right.
the best thing to make that happen is to be good friends with your customers.
Beautiful. That's
But
really,
actually, I never had that happen, so I'm okay.
that's so sweet of you, you know.
I mean, that's how you can run your business, no?
Yeah. So this is your way of retaining customers, like
Correct.
giving them first class of space in the
Correct.
brand.
Correct.
Beautiful.
So one of my friend also told me that I should come up with birthday packages.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so that is something that you see, because I have a friend and she uses LIPROSHA. So she told me, okay, I think you should come up with birthday packages. So that makes sense. Like, I feel connected with my customers more.
True.
Yeah,
That's beautiful, love.
correct.
You
So I
should.
must thank my friend for that.
Wishing you all the best on that too.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Next would be.
Okay.
Do you know about ethical standards in business?
Ethical standards, is it?
Like, do you know that there is certain ethical standards in business, as in like, wait ah. Yeah. So the next question will be,
Okay.
do you know about ethical standards in business?
I do. So basically, right, for me, the first thing, the top priority is responsibility because, for example, my customer have any issue with the product or the packaging or the delivery, something, of course, they'll reach out to me, right? So I have to be responsible to make sure that they get the product.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, or if there's any problem that they face with the lip balm, of course I need to be responsible for that. I need to make sure like what is the issue, what it triggered you, and stuff like that. That should
Lovely.
go so far, but yeah, just in case there must be a plan B, right? If let's say that happens.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's nice. It shows that about your story just now, that how you had a sale for a customer, so
Correct.
that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
No problem.
Next would be, we have last two questions.
Okay.
What advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs about maintaining ethical standards in business?
I think when it comes to business, right, it's always learning and never ending.
Yeah.
You can never be perfect in your business. What I believe, I am not sure about those successful business people out there. I'm here and this is what I'm learning. So I feel like it's something that you have to keep learning.
Yeah.
As you learn, you must always make sure that you need to be transparent, you must be honest, you must be responsible. You cannot let go of these three.
Yes.
Because when you have these three, respect comes together.
Yes.
Yeah, so you need to always maintain that.
Got it. That's lovely. So respect is very important and honesty is very important.
Correct.
Thank you. That's lovely. Okay, the final one. How do you ensure that your business practices are environmentally sustainable?
I think
So, the next question, the final question for today is, I want to ask you, how do you ensure that your business practices are environmentally sustainable?
I think with LIPROSHA, first, we don't harm any animals. We the boxes that we use, it's all boxes that we don't use any plastic.
Beautiful.
So in that way, we are, saving the global. I
Yes.
hope, but the aim is to go, of course, like the 3 R's that, reuse, recycle, and stuff like that.
Yes.
But we're getting there. But for now, this is it. No
Lovely.
animal, no harming animal, no any harsh things. It's actually, plus I forgot to tell you this. It's vegan friendly. It's vegetarian, not vegan,
Beautiful.
vegetarian. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much, Miss Shah, for sharing with me about your business, your aspiration. It was really interesting to hear a growing lip balm company that is very much contributing to people's cracked lips and all that, and also having a very proper business ethics. Like you have this thing that you have the safe space for customers that connects them to your brand, and at the same time environmentally sustainable.
Thank you
So
so much.
wishing
Thank you
you
for interviewing me. Thank you.
always thank you so much for your time today too, and
Thank
we
you.
wish you the best in your business growth,
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
have a good evening.
You too.